I'm sure we've seen a lot of people saying that you can make a lot of money on YouTube by uploading easy motivational videos. Social Blade estimates this channel to be making $13,000 a month. This channel $35,000 and another one doing $48,000 a month. And these are simple stock footage videos with an audio of the motivational speeches running in the background. So are they easy to make? Yes, absolutely. And the money sounds really tempting. But the big question is, can you really monetize these channels? Now, to be monetized, you need to be accepted into YouTube's partner program. And to be eligible, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, the truth is, being eligible does not mean that you'll get accepted. So I dug deep into YouTube's monetization policies, and it turns out that YouTube doesn't like repetitious content or content that's been uploaded again and again. So even if your new channel gets accepted into a partner program, YouTube can still review your videos and demonetize them if they think that your content is too similar with other channels. And that's where the problem lies with these motivational channels. A lot of these channels are using the same quotes from the same people, and they're just changing the photos, which is many times not unique enough in the eyes of YouTube. So why do you want to start something that's so risky and unsustainable? So the question is there other options? Well, yes, I've got tons of alternatives and I'd love to share them with you, but today I'm going to focus specifically on this category I found called guided sleep meditation. Nope, it's not one of those meditation music channels. These are guided bedtime stories that help people with insomnia sleep. This is a niche that I hardly find anyone talk about, but there's such a high demand for these videos. So check out this channel, Jason Stevenson's Sleep Meditation Music. And if you see here, he's getting a lot of views. And if you look at one of his popular videos, he's getting about 53 million views. And even though the video is 4 years old, you can see here that he's got 994 people watching his videos per hour. And the most fascinating thing about this is that he doesn't even show his face in the videos. And according to this site, Social Blade, his channel is getting 10 million views in the past 30 days, which means that he's making between $3,000 and $50,000 a month doing this. That's $1,600 per day, which is insane. And what I love about this video is that they're evergreen videos, which means that this topic will stand the test of time. It will be relevant today or 10 years from now. It's not something seasonal like the crypto channel or a news channel where even a 1 month old story might not be relevant anymore. So this right here is arguably one of the best niches to start a faceless channel in right now. So today I'm going to show you exactly how to create a new channel like this step by step. I'm going to show you how to create the script using AI, including what prompts to use, and how to create the voiceover so you don't have to talk into the mic yourself. Also how to edit these videos. And also to deliver based on the title of this video, I'm going to do all this with free AI tools. Now to be completely honest, I'm also running several faceless YouTube channels. And I want to share a secret with you, the 3 simple criteria that I use to decide whether or not to start a channel. And number 1 is that the video has to be easy to make. And what I mean by this is that the video shouldn't require a lot of time to create. If it takes too much work, you'll end up burning out and you're gonna stop in the middle of the way. And the second is the video should be able to be automated with AI. If you can automate the processes like scripting, editing, or the voiceover with AI, that's a check for me. And the third one is endless content ideas. So this is basically a measure of how easy it is for you to find content to write about. So if you see that there's an abundance of topics you can make videos about, then it's a check again. Alright, let's start with step number 1, which is writing the script. So typically writing a script for a 30-minute video can take between 4 to 5 days for me. But we're not going to do this manually, of course. We're going to be using ChatGPT and cut that time from days into minutes. So if you don't have a ChatGPT account, just create one. It's completely free to use. And once you're in, you want to use the simple prompt. Write a 500-word guided sleep story to help someone fall asleep with the topic of Alice's adventures in the land of enchantment. Just as simple as that. And if you notice, I didn't ask it to write a YouTube script, because if you did, it's going to include the scenes and sounds as well, like this, which is not what we want. It gets too messy. Let's hit enter and see what it comes up with. Alright, that's quite amazing actually. It's given us a guided meditation story that you can now use to make a video. Now, if you want to make a longer video, you can just repeat this process 5 to 10 different times, and each time ChatGPT will spit out different unique stories for you. And you can then combine everything into one video. So what would normally take you days to complete, you can use ChatGPT to do this in a matter of minutes, in perfect grammar and punctuation. So the next step is to create the video footage. Now the best thing about these videos is that you don't need a lot of stock footage. And if you see this video here, there's only one picture of a boy looking into a light. And it's basically the same picture displayed throughout the entire video. Because that's not the point of this video. The point of the video is listening to the guided audio to help you fall asleep. So in this type of videos, the audio is more important than the visuals. And to create an image like this, we're gonna use Midjourney. You can also use something like Playground AI, which is completely free to use. But I do prefer Midjourney, which costs just $10 a month. I'm already used to it, so I'm just going to use it for this example. So to use Midjourney, go to midjourney.com and click on Join the Beta. And you'll also need to create a free Discord account to use with Midjourney. Once you're in, you're going to type /imagine, photo of Alice in Wonderland walking into an enchanted forest with flares and stars. AR 16:9, just to get the aspect ratio for YouTube. And then you're gonna hit enter. Just look at that. I think that's beautiful. I'm gonna use the second one here, so I'll click on YouTube and download it to my computer. Now technically you just need one image, but I'm gonna create another one just to add some variety to the scenes. I think it just makes your video better. So I'm gonna use a similar prompt. Photo of Alice in Wonderland walking into an enchanted forest with a lake with flares and stars, and aspect ratio 16:9. And just like that, I get another beautiful shot with a similar feel, but in a different setting. Alright, I'm gonna save this to my computer as well. And you'll also notice in this video that there's some fireflies flying around for the animation. And I'll teach you how to add that later in the video. Now that we have the images, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is adding the voiceover. So if you feel like you have a nice calming voice, you can always use your own voice. But as I said in the beginning of the video, why do it yourself if you can automate it? So today there are countless AI tools that can convert text to speech. But after trying out a lot of them, some of my favorites are Murph AI, 11 Labs, and Well Said Labs. Now you can try generating voices in all of these apps for free, but you do need to pay a small fee once you start downloading them. But what I found was out of these three, 11 Labs is a sweet spot between the three in terms of pricing and quality of output. Murph AI will cost you $29 a month, 11 Labs $5 a month, and Well Said Labs' cheapest plan is $49 a month. And after testing out each of these tools, I'm gonna give Well Said Labs the crown for best quality. And just listen to this.
Welcome to this beautiful bedtime story as the day draws to a close and the stars twinkle in the night sky.
Sounds very human. However, I feel that the price is a bit steep, so the sweet spot is 11 Labs with just $5 a month, which is just the price of a cup of coffee. And I'm gonna link everything down below with the discount code if you're interested. Alright, let's create the voiceover with 11 Labs. So once you create a free account, go to the speech synthesis page and select the voice you like. For me, I like Anthony as he has a deeper voice, which is just perfect for this video. And I'm just gonna leave out the other settings as default and see what it comes out with. And we're gonna copy the text we generated from ChatGPT and just paste it right in here and click generate.
Welcome to this beautiful bedtime story. As the day draws to a close and the stars twinkle in the night sky, it's time for a magical journey to a world of enchantment and wonder. So come snuggle up under your cozy blankets and let me whisk you away to a land where anything is possible.
Now that sounds quite realistic, doesn't it? It doesn't sound too robotic, but I feel like he talks a little bit fast. And unfortunately, there's no way to set the speed here in 11 Labs, but I'll show you later on how to do that in the next step. Now that I'm happy with the voiceover, I'm gonna go to history and select the voiceover I just created and click download and save the file to my computer. Now the next step is where the fun really begins. So what we're going to do now is use a powerful video editor that's going to combine everything we created in the previous steps. And today we're going to use CapCut to do this for us. And it's completely free to use. Now a lot of people know CapCut for their mobile app, but they actually have a desktop version that you can use on your computer. So once you've installed CapCut on your computer, click on Create Project, click Import, and you're going to select the two images from Midjourney and the voiceover you created. And for the voiceover, I'm actually going to use something that I created using a custom voice on 11 Labs earlier, because I thought it just sounds better. Okay, now that you have everything imported, you can start by dragging the two pictures from Midjourney to the timeline, just like that. And next, drag the voiceover right underneath it as well. Now, if you find that your voiceover speaks a little too fast, you can always adjust the speed by clicking on the voiceover here, and on the right side you can adjust the speed. Now you also notice that the video is a little bit boring because it's just one static image throughout the entire video. And remember I told you I was going to show you how to add the firefly effect? Well, you can add that effect easily on CapCut. So you want to go up to Effects, Video Effects, click on Nature, and choose Firefly. And once you drag that in, you're going to see the firefly effect on your video. And you can also change the settings here just to have less or more fireflies. That's perfect. Now it looks a lot better. Now all of this looks good, but it definitely needs something else that will make it more appealing. And what you need is music. So I think if you add music to this, it will hold people's attention longer, and the more attention you can hold, the more YouTube will push the videos for you. And the more the video is pushed, the more people is going to watch your videos, which means more money for you. So one way to add music to your video is to use CapCut's built-in music library. You can click on the audio and search for meditation music. And you can see that we have a few options here. Now these options are pretty good already, but the problem is we have no way of knowing whether these music are copyright free. So CapCut claims that they are royalty free, but I've heard of cases of people's videos getting copyrighted using music from CapCut. So another option to use is Epidemic Sound. What's great is that Epidemic Sound will guarantee that all the music you use will be copyright free. I use Epidemic Sound for all my videos, including my Faceless channels. They've got 40,000 tracks, and you'll never run out of song ideas for your videos. Now, I'm gonna be transparent with you. This requires a very small investment of only $6.99 a month if you pay annually. So in my opinion, this is really cheap for what you're getting. If you're making tens of thousands of dollars per month, paying $6.99 a month for a subscription is basically nothing. Yes, you can go the free route by using YouTube's audio library or CapCut's library, but personally I would pay $7 for that peace of mind and the huge library Epidemic Sound has. So if you're interested, I'm going to put a link down below, and if you use my link, that will get you the first 30 days for free, so you really have nothing to lose. So if you don't like it or it doesn't work out for you, feel free to cancel it before 30 days. There's no risk. And now I'm on the homepage of Epidemic Sound. As you can see, there are tons of genres to choose from. And for today's video, we're looking for meditation music. So I'm just going to search meditation here, and you're going to see that there's a couple of options that you can use. I'm just going to download this one here and save it to my computer. And now the next step is to import the music to CapCut. And once it's imported, you can place the music right below everything else, just like that. So there's one more thing that I want to add to the video, and that is subtitles. And you don't have to type the titles manually because CapCut can auto-generate everything for you. And all you need to do is simply go to Text, Auto Captions, and you can click Create. And in a matter of seconds, it will generate the captions for you. Look at that. And of course, you can edit the style and colors to whatever you like. And now, this is how the video will look like with everything in place.
Hello and welcome to this beautiful bedtime story. As the day draws to a close and the stars twinkle in the night sky, it's time for a magical journey to a world of enchantment and wonder.
Alright, so the video looks pretty good. Now the very last step, which is the easiest, is to create a thumbnail for your video. I use Canva for all my designs because it's super user-friendly and it just takes a few minutes to create a thumbnail. So Canva does have a free plan and you can totally create this thumbnail on the free plan. But with the pro plan, you have access to more tools and font options and more editing tools. Alright, so when you go to Canva, click Create and click YouTube Thumbnail. So Canva already knows the default size for YouTube thumbnails, so this way you don't have to manually set it. And once the artboard is set, you can go ahead and upload the image you used in your video, which is this one right here. And you can add a simple text on the photo. Let's call it "Fall Asleep Fast," and just add a shadow to make it pop a bit more. And that's it. So I'm going to leave a link to this Canva template down below so you guys can use it and you can change the text as you see fit. And now you're ready to upload the video to YouTube. So a lot of people have commented, Jason, if the idea is so good, why don't you do it yourself? Well, I am going to do it. In fact, I've created a new channel and I'm going to start posting these videos. And I'm going to be sharing the results once I get some traction. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the updates. Now, as we all know, earning your first dollar on a brand new YouTube channel can take weeks or months. So I'm not gonna pretend that you're gonna upload a video today and earn hundreds of dollars tomorrow. It takes effort and consistency. But if you want to start earning money right away, I created a video with 5 more business ideas that you can start that can make you thousands of dollars per month. And I have a friend who just started and he's already earning $500 in his first week. So click on this video next and I will see you there.